Alright, Merry Christmas and everything. We're gonna make a Yule Log or Bouche Noël if you want to be French about it, but I'm not sure why you would. I really didn't think I was gonna do any more cooking stuff, but because I don't care about it that much, but whatever. Here are just a few of the many ingredients you'll be using and some bananas. They're not involved, but they're just there for ambiance. I mean, let's not pretend that actually telling you how to do any of this matters. I mean, if you really want to know, you can just look up a recipe. There's nothing I'm doing here that's gonna really help you. You know, I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not really sure why I'm doing this, and I probably can't whisk this with one hand. No, I wouldn't think so. There we go. Yeah, if you get up really close, it's like it looks like you're on a beach or something, or like a planet, a different planet than Earth. Maybe you're just worried because you already did your big show and people seem to appreciate it. You know, people seem to like it, certain parts of it anyway. But maybe you're just worried because now you have to actually figure out what you're going to do with your life for real, and you're worried you're not going to be able to do anything that creative again. And maybe you think that if you make this video that like 50 people will watch, then that will kind of prove that you can still do stuff and that you're not finished making stuff. I mean, what if we like finished with this recipe like right now, like you just serve someone this, you just slapped it on the table and you're like, eat that, and then they do, and then they die of salmonella poisoning. No, but actually there's a whole lot more of this recipe, and you're getting kind of nervous because it's kind of late and you really want to do a video for Christmas for some reason. Like you want to do it on Christmas, like release a video on Christmas. It just felt like something that you should be doing. But no, because there's a whole bunch more shit that you still need to do and it's going to take forever, you're just going to have to release this the day after Christmas. As if that's something that people do. Like, what happens the day after Christmas? Is that a thing? Do people do stuff? Do people like go see a movie? You get a little worried because it's supposed to be just one flat sheet, but it's all cracked and it's in several pieces, and that doesn't look good at all. But whatever, you try to hide all your mistakes with the frosting and sort of just roll it into itself, and maybe no one will notice that there's anything wrong with it, even though it's literally in two halves and it's supposed to be one thing. And you know what? After you do that, it actually does sort of start looking like it's supposed to, so that's good. So you keep going and you hope that it works out in the end. You know, it's still not doing much.
You know, it's not as exciting as you would think. Why isn't it? It's just we're being a little patient. What?
Do you think that's the problem with all of this?
What?
Do you think that's the problem with this whole operation?
Yes.
Is we're being impatient?
Yes.
And you know what? As you start putting it together, it starts actually looking a lot like it's supposed to. Like it actually looks.
I'm very proud of this.
Looks really good. And then you start putting in your wood striations, so it really resembles a log, which, as we all know, is the tastiest form of tree there is. And then you put on your snow, and you sit back and you appreciate what you've done. And even though you sort of came into this with a bad attitude, things actually kind of worked out pretty darn well. I'll see you next time.